ॐ यदविद्याविलासेन भूतभौतिकसृष्टयः तन्नौमि परमात्मानं सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। In Vedanta Paribhasha, Ishwar Sakshi and Jiva Sakshi topic is going on. So earlier I mentioned this Jiva Sakshi as a Bahuvrihi Samasa, but it should be Tatpurusha Samasa. So Jivasya Sakshi and Ishwarasya Sakshi. In this way, we should understand. What is Jiva? It was said, Antakarana Vishishta Chaitanya is Jiva. And what is Sakshi? Antakarana Upahita Chaitanya Sakshi. So Antakarana Vishishta Chaitanya is Jiva. Antakarana Upahita Chaitanya is Sakshi. So Jivasya Sakshi, in this way we should understand. And according to Vedanta Paribhashakara, there are many Jiva Sakshis. And there is one Ishvara Sakshi. So why that topic? Let us see from Nanu. Nanu, this is on page number 50. Nanu Jiva Sakshino Brahma Bhedena Swayam Prakashatvena Sarva Vishaya Anusandhatritva Abhyupagame Brahmana Ekatvat Tad Abhinna Sakshinopi Ekatvat Chaitra Avagate Maitrasya Anusandhana Prasanga Ityashankya Shankya Murdhanya, not Murdhanya, Talavya Shakara Iti Ashankya Upadhi Bhedena Tasya Nanatva Swikarat Adosha Ityaha. Purvapakshi saying, if Jiva Sakshi is not different from Brahma, so if there is one Jiva Sakshi and that is Brahma, which is Swayam Prakasha, Jiva Sakshino Brahma Bhedena Swayam Prakashatvena Sarva Vishaya Anusandhatritva Abhyupagame, then that Jiva Sakshi will be knower of all Vishaya. It will be the Anusandhatritva of Sarva Vishaya will come in that Jiva Sakshi. Abhyupagame, Brahmanaha Ekatvat, Brahma is only one. So then, whatever is the knowledge of Chaitra, means Chaitra, let us say as Pramata, goes through some experience. Sakshi of that Chaitra is not different from Sakshi of Maitra. Chaitra Sakshi and Maitra Sakshi, if it is one, then Chaitra Sakshi should know what is happening in Maitra, and Maitra Sakshi should know what is happening in Chaitra. that is given. साक्षिणोपि एकत्वात् चैत्र अवगते मैत्रस्य अपि अनुसंधान प्रसंग. If Chaitra knows something, Maitra also will know. Iti ashankya. So this is the doubt. So therefore, Granthakar says, Upadhi bhedena tasya nanatva swikarat. Chaitra antakarana upadhi is different. Maitra antakarana upadhi is different. Therefore, Chaitra Sakshi is different from Maitra Sakshi. Why he is saying this? So the explanation is this. Otherwise, if I say I am witness of my antakarana, and if witness is not different from Brahma, if you say Sakshi is Brahma, then Brahma will know what is happening in all antakaranas. So then I should know what is happening in all antakaranas, but I don't know. Therefore, Granthakar says, Upadhi bhedena nanatva. As many antakaranas, so many jiva sakshis. This is what he has accepted. Ayam cha. So we saw on the previous page in Moolam, Ayam cha jiva sakshi pratyatmam nana. Pratyatma, there is one sakshi. Ekatve maitravagate chaitrasya api anusandhana prasanga. That purna viram in between is not needed. Now see one number tippani on 49 page. Yadyapi सर्वेषु पुस्तकेषु अयंच जीव साक्षी इति पुल्लिंग प्रयोग उपलभ्यते. साक्षी पुल्लिंग प्रयोग is seen in all texts. अयंच जीव साक्षी तथापि इदंच जीव साक्षी इति नपुंसक प्रयोगेण भाव्यम. But you should understand it is napumsaka linga, neuter gender, not masculine. Idancha jiva sakshi it should be. Why? Jiva sakshi ishvara sakshinoho pratyakshayosh chaitanyayoscha niyata napunsakatvat. Jiva sakshi is chaitanya, ishvara sakshi is chaitanya, and that chaitanya is pratyaksha and it is nitya napunsakalinga. Chaitanya is always napunsakalinga only. So, as Chaitanya, the Shabda should be Napunsakalinga, neuter. Yadyapi kathanchit ayancha ityasya upapattihi shakyate. Somehow, let us say you justify ayancha, this kind of Shabda prayoga, not idancha. Ayancha ityasya upapattihi shakyate kartum tathapi. टीकायाम अग्रे जीव साक्षिणम निरूप्य ईश्वर साक्षिणम निरूपयति इति सर्वेषु पुस्तकेषु उपलभ्यते. In all books, जीव साक्षिणम निरूप्य, having explained जीव साक्षी, ईश्वर साक्षी will be explained. It is said, तत्तु दुरुपपादमेव मूले ईश्वर साक्षी तु इत्यत्र नपुंसक प्रयोगोपलब्धेः उपलब्धेः विसर्ग. So Ishvara Sakshi is Napunsakalinga. Napunsakalinga Prayoga Upapatte. तथा च विशेष्य निघ्नस्य साक्षिपदस्य अत्र क्लीबे प्रयोग आवश्यक. विशेष्य निघ्नस्य, निघ्न means dependent. If you say Ishvara Sakshi Chaitanya, Chaitanya is Visheshya. Ishvara Sakshi is Visheshana. Similarly, Jiva Sakshi, Chaitanya. So that Chaitanya is what is kept in mind. So that's why what he's saying, निघ्न शब्द नी उपसर्ग पूर्वक हन धातु घय प्रत्यय निघ्न डिपेंडेंट. So the Visheshana, Linga, Vachana, etc. will depend upon Visheshya. If I say Neelam, Utpalam. Utpalam, if it is Napunsakalinga, Neelam also will become Napunsakalinga. If I say Ghataha, then I cannot say Neelam Ghataha. I say Neelo Ghataha. Both will be Pullinga. And if it is Stri, then Neela Stri. So Visheshya will decide the gender of the Visheshana. So if it is Chaitanya, which is Napunsakalinga, Ishvara Sakshi, Jiva Sakshi, this should be Napunsakalinga. That is what he says. Tathacha Visheshya Nignasya Sakshi Padasya Atra Klibe Prayoga Avashyakaha. Klibe Napunsakalinga. In the Napunsakalinga, that Prayoga is required. Athava Kalinadi Padavat Kshantavyam iti. Or you forgive them, keeping in mind Sakshi, if they want to use it in all three gender. Kalina Shabda is same in all three genders. Like that Sakshi, if you use Samanam, Trishulingeshu, in all the three linga, then you can use it that way. So he just explained that it should be Napunsakalinga because it is referring to Chaitanya. Then the next thing he says now in Tika, Evam Jiva Sakshinam Nirupya Ishvara Sakshinam Nirupayati. One number tippani on this page we have seen, right? On page 50.
No,
Did we see yesterday?
No, Swamiji.
No. Let us see this one number tippani. Tattvam prayojana shunyam. That's what was said. Tattvam upadhitvam. Antakaranasya jiva sakshi chaitanya upadhitvam nishprayojanam. Purvapakshi is asking. Why Antakarana is upadhi of jiva sakshi chaitanya? It is of no use, he says. Antakaranasya jiva sakshi chaitanya upadhitvam nishprayojanam. यदि प्रमाता विषय भासनाय स्वसाक्षिणम अपेक्षेत, if pramata for विषय भासनम विषय प्रकाशनम स्वसाक्षिणम अपेक्षेत, then syat saprayojanakatvam. Then if pramata requires sakshi for swaprakashanam, then sakshi can have antakarana as upadhi and it is saprayojanakatva. It has a prayojana. But he says pramata hi chakshuradi janya vritti avachinna chaitanyena eva vishayam bhasayishyati iti chet. Pramata by chakshuradi janya vritti avachinnya chaitanya. Pramata itself by the chakshuradi avachinna chaitanya, by that vishayam bhasayishyati, it will illumine the vishaya. Iti chet na. Siddhanti says no. So in Tika we had seen this idea. Tippanikar explains it separately. That antakaran is jada. Jada antakarana cannot illumine vishaya. Jadena antakaranena. विषय अवभास अयोगात. जड़ अंतःकरण cannot illumine विषय. नाना वृत्ति अवच्छिन्न नाना चैतन्येन समस्त विषय अनुसंधातृत्व अनुपपत्तेः प्रमात्रा च. नाना वृत्ति अवच्छिन्न नाना चैतन्येन. Each vritti avachinna chaitanya is different. But as I said, घट ज्ञानवान aham, pata ज्ञानवान aham, manushya ज्ञानवान aham. So there has to be one pramata where chaitanya is experienced, which knows that I am knower of each vishaya. That is required. नाना वृत्ति अवच्छिन्न नाना चैतन्येन समस्त विषय अनुसंधातृत्व अनुपपत्तेः प्रमात्रा च. So by pramata, samasta vishaya anusandhatritva will not happen if pramata does not have chaitanya. Asahayena vishaya anusandhanam na syat. Without the support of sakshi, it cannot do vishaya anusandhanam. Ataha pramatranvito brahma bhinnaha antakaranopahitah sakshi svikaryaha. Therefore, pramatri anvita Brahma abhinna antakarana upahita sakshi should be accepted. So Chaitanya, Brahma expressing in that pramata, pramata anvita, antakarana upahita sakshi should be accepted. Svikarya. तथा च अंतःकरणस्य जीव साक्षी चैतन्य उपाधि त्वम आवश्यकम इति तात्पर्यम्. चैतन्योपाधित्वम. Chaitanya O is missing. Chaitanyopaditvam. So now we should step back and think. Do I feel within myself that there are two sakshis? Ishvara Sakshi and Jiva Sakshi. So the answer is no. There are no two sakshis. There is one sakshi. In this sakshi, the antakarana becomes avachedaka. So sakshi is of all. But when I identify with only my antakarana, I, the sakshi, Brahma, identify with only one antakarana, then I will know only what is going on in my mind. Aham sukhi, aham dukhi. This bheda sakshi will know. Sakshi will know all antakarana vrittis. So sukha, dukha, raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, only sakshi will be able to illumine. But as we saw earlier, sakshi is not supposed to have vishesha jnana. Sakshi will have only samanya jnana because it is only illumining. So how will sakshi know this is sukhakar vritti, this is dukhakar vritti, this is vikshepa vritti, this is shanta vritti? Sakshi should not be able to distinguish. But I feel, I know, I am shanta, I am vikshipta, I have kama, I have krodha, etc. Therefore, in this sakshi, some vishesha is accepted. But at the same time, this sakshi does not know vishesha of another antakarana. And therefore, each sakshi, upadhi, as if separates the sakshi from the other. That is what this Granthakara is trying to say. Not that there are two Chaitanya. Then again there is Dvaitam. Jiva Sakshi and Ishvara Sakshi are actually one only. That same Sakshi who is Sakshi of Ishvara means of Maya is Sakshi of Antakarana. But Antakarana avachedena, it knows only what is happening in one Antakarana, not overlapping with what is happening in another Antakarana. This is how we experience when we are identified only with one Upadhi. If I rise above this manyness, then I will not have many Antakarana, I will have only one. Or differently, if you want to explain, in Bahujivamada, if you accept many jivas, then there are many sakshis. If you accept one jiva, Ekajivavada, one sakshi. So in different way, we'll have to just understand what the text is explaining. See further. एवं जीव साक्षिणम निरूप्य ईश्वर साक्षिणम निरूपयति. ईश्वर साक्षी in Mulam, Ishwar Sakshi too, Mayopahitam Chaitanya. See, in Ishwara Sakshi, he used Maya Upahita Chaitanya. In Jiva Sakshi, he said Antakarana Upahita Chaitanya. If I ask, what is Ishwara?
Maya Upahita.
Maya,
All I could hear is Maya.
Maya Upahita Chaitanya.
If Ishwara is Maya Upahita Chaitanya and Ishwara Sakshi is also Maya Upahita Chaitanya, then what is the difference between Ishwara and Ishwara Sakshi? Ishwara will be Maya Vishishta Chaitanya. If Ishwara Sakshi is Maya Upahita Chaitanya, like Jiva is
Antakarana.
Chaitanya and Jiva Sakshi is Antakarana Upahita Chaitanya.
Upahita Chaitanya.
But there will be a problem. See, we have to, if you think step by step, then we will know where the problem is. Jiva identified with his Antakarana owns up problems of Antakarana. But Ishvara identified with Maya does not own up problems of Maya. So if we say, just as Jiva is Maya Antakarana Vishishta Chaitanya, Sakshi is Antakarana Upahita Chaitanya, Ishvara is Maya Vishishta Chaitanya, Ishvara Sakshi is Maya Upahita Chaitanya, then Ishvara will be as much affected by Maya as Jiva is affected by Antakarana. Are you understanding this point?
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes.
Therefore, and we don't want Ishvara to be suffering like Jiva. Therefore, we will have to say, even though Ishvara has Maya as its Upadhi, Ishvara doesn't get affected by Maya. Like how in Tattvabodha it is said, Jiva is Maya Patita, Ishvara is Maya Pati, etc., etc. The whole idea is that the three gunas of Maya doesn't bind Ishvara, but they can be used as Upadhi. So this point you note down This is not explained explicitly in this text. What is Ishvara? He didn't say, like how he defined what is Jiva. Tika, tadapi Jiva sakshivat nana kimva ekam iti apekshayam aha. So then somebody will ask, is Ishvara Sakshi also many, or is Ishvara Sakshi only one? Jiva Sakshi you said are many. How many are Ishvara Sakshi? He said, Tacha ekam. It is only one. Why? Tatra hetumaha tad upadhi bhuta mayaya ekatva. Because there is only one Maya. Therefore, there is one Ishvara. But there are many antakaranas. So therefore, there are many Jiva Sakshi. Okay. What is Maya in Tika? On next page. अनाद्य अनिर्वचनीयत्वे सति विपर्ययोपादान भूता विक्षेप शक्ति प्रधाना माया. Maya is defined. Anadi anirvachaniyatve sati. So Maya is anadi, beginningless. Anirvachaniya means neither sat nor asat nor sadasat. Anadi anirvachaniyatve sati. Viparyaya upadana bhuta. Viparyayasya, any anyatha grahanam, which is in the form of vikshepa. So in Rajju, if I see Sarpa, that upadana karana of Rajju Sarpa is this Maya, which is otherwise known as avidya. Because this anadi anirvachaniyatve sati, viparya upadana bhuta is the lakshana of avidya only. So this portion I will explain a little bit. In Vivarana Prasthana, Maya and avidya are one. They are not separated. But avidya doesn't mean ghata ajnanam or pata ajnanam. Avidya means mula vidya, whose lakshana is same. Anadi, anirvachaniya, trigunatmaka, bhavarupa, jnana virodhi, etc., etc. In Bhamati Prasthana, avidya and Maya are separated. Like in Panchadashi Prakriya also, avidya and Maya are separated. If avidya and Maya are separated, then like how it is explained in Panchadashi, that with the sattva upadhi, it is Maya, and with rajoguna, tamoguna upadhi, it is avidya. This is how he has separated. Tamo raja sattva guna prakritir dvividha chasa sattva shuddhya vishuddhibhyam maya vidye chate mate. In Panchadashi first chapter, he says like this. So this prakriti, he says, is of two types. Prakriti is trigunatmika, sattva, rajas, tamo gunatmika. Of this, raja, tamo guna is avidya, sattva guna is Maya. In this way, he separates there. And then he says this sattva guna Maya upadhi is of Ishvara and avidya upadhi is of Jiva. Or in Vivarana Prakriya, it is said it is upadhi of The Maya Upadhi is of Ishvara. And the Maya is not different from Avidya. Antakarana is Upadhi of Jiva, is separated. So instead of taking Maya and Avidya separate, in this way they are separated. In Mulam, in Tika first. Nanu tasya ekatvam mayabhihi iti shruti viruddham iti ashankya. Now, Purvapakshi says, you said there is only one Maya, but there is Upanishad Brahadaranyaka which says Indro Mayabhihi Pururupa Iyate. So Mayabhihi Bahuvachana Prayoga is done. So then how do you say there is only one? So in Mulam he says, Indro Mayabhihi Pururupa Iyate Ityadi Shrutau Mayabhiriti Bahuvachanasya मायागत शक्ति विशेष अभिप्रायतया मायागत सत्वरजस्तमो गुण तमो रूप गुण अभिप्रायतया वा उपपत्तेः. When it is saying maya bhihi, so bahuvachana prayoga is done. Here indraha means paramatma, maya bhihi means with upadhi, maya upadhi. Pururupa means bahurupa, iyate prapyate, ingatau dhatu. So Paramatma with many upadhis takes many forms. Here Maya uses Maya Gata Shakti Vishesha. Maya Shabda. So Maya has many Shaktis. What kind of Shaktis? So one he takes this example. Maya Gata Sattva Rajas Tamo Rupa Guna. This is how in Bhagavatam etc. or in Ramayana they explain. Sattva Rajas Tamo Guna. One Paramatma with Sattva Guna Upadhi becomes Vishnu, Rajo Guna Upadhi becomes Brahma, Tamo Guna Upadhi becomes Shiva. This is how it is explained. So you should understand, it is not that for Utpatti you need Rajo Guna, for Sthiti you need Sattva Guna, for Samhara you need Tamo Guna. All three are there. What is there is predominantly Rajo Guna is required when you have to start something. And predominantly you need Samhara Shakti, which is referred as Tamoguna, Samhara Shakti. But that classification is not widely used in Vedanta. In Purana, etc., it is used for Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. But you have three gunas, so Bahuvachanam can be used, Mayabhi. Or another idea of the Shakti is explained in Tika. See. Indro, Nirankusha Aishwarya, Paramatma. Indra means Paramatma. Maya Bihi, Purusha Rupa, not Purusha Rupa, Puru Rupa. Purusha is not needed. Puru Rupo Iyate means Bahurupa Iyate, Pratiyate. Yatha, so how Paramatma with the help of Maya appears as Bahurupa? He says Jatha, just as Vanyader, Dahakatva, Prakashakatva, etc. One Vanni has different Shakti. Dahaka Shakti, Prakashakatva Shakti, etc. Adi Karya Darshanat. So somewhere you see both Dahaka and Prakashakatva. Like in iron, iron can burn also, it can become red also, or piece of wood. But in water, only Dahakatva is there. Prakashakatva is, water can become hot, but it will not become illumining. Like that, Maya Shakti, somewhere all three gunas are expressing, somewhere two, somewhere only one. This is a different way of classification. One classification was Sattva, Rajas, Tamo guna. Second is differently, this way. Dahaka Shakti, Prakashakatva Shakti are different. Adikarya Darshanat tad anukulaha Shakti Visheshaha Kalpyante तथा जगद रूप विचित्र कार्य दर्शनात् मायाया ते कल्प्यन्ते इति तदभिप्रायतया इत्यर्थः. Because in Jagat we see so much variety. Jagad Rupa Vichitra Karya. So we should see different aspects of Maya Shakti expressing in different places. So like water is Maya Karyam, Agni is Maya Karyam, Vayu is also Maya Karyam, Prithvi is Maya Karyam, Akash is Maya, but they all function differently. Akasha has only that Shakti to give accommodation. Vayu Shakti is to dry up everything. Even though all are Maya Karya, they all act differently. Agni has different powers. It is just like one tree is there, it gives so many fruits. Primarily, they all will look the same, but some will taste differently than the other. Some will last longer, some will rot fast. So they have Vaichitriam in Karya. But this is only in one tree. But if you look at the entire earth, so many kinds of seeds, so many kinds of flowers, fruits, so much variety is there from one Karana. So this is different Shakti Vishesha. Shakti Visheshaha Kalpyante. Tatha Jagad Rupa Vichitra Karya Darshanat Mayayaste Kalpyante. In Maya, all this Kalpana is done. Iti tad abhiprayataya ityartha. By this abhipraya. टीकाकार से ननु मुख्यार्थ परित्यागे किम कारणम इति आशंक्य अनेक श्रुति स्मृतिगत एक वचन सिद्ध तद एकत्व निश्चय एव इत्याह. मुख्यार्थ परित्यागे. मुख्यार्थ परित्याग is done where? I will explain it a little, then you answer. Purva Pakshi saying, why Mukhyartha you are giving up? Mukhyartha Parityage kim karanam? Iti ashankya, he says, because in many Shruti Smruti, Ekavachana Siddha Tad Ekatva Nishchaya. Ekavachana is for what?
Maya.
Maya. Why Ekvachana? Because Mukhyartha, he said in the Purva Shruti, it is said Maya Bihi Bahuvachanam. Then Purvapakshi saying, why are you taking only one Maya? Because you should take what is given in the Shruti. So it says in so many other places, only Ekvachanam is used. Where? So now he gives Shweta Shvatar quotation on page 51 in Moolam. Mayam tu prakritim vidyan, mayitnam tu maheshwaram. This is Shweta Shvatara. Then ajamekam lohita shukla krishnam. Bahvihi prajasrajamanam sarupaha. Ajo hieko jushamano nushete jahatyenam bhukta bhogam ajonyah. Mayam tu prakritim vidyat. Understand Maya as Prakriti and Mayinam tu Maheshwaram. And Maheshwara as Mayin. the one who is the wielder of this Maya Prakriti. This is a Prasiddha Uddharanam. This mantra is well known. Next one also. Ajam Ekam. So main is Eka. One, Aja means Anadi, beginningless, unborn. Maya is of three colors. Lohita, Shukla, Krishna. Lohita means Rajoguna. Shukla means Sattva-guna. Krishna means Tamoguna. Lohita, Shukla, Krishnam, Ajam, Ekam, Bahvi Prajaha Srijamanam. Bahvihi Sarupaha Prajaha Srijamanam. This Maya is the one which Srijamana, Shana cha pratyaya, creates all Srishti. Srijamana, so dhatu is Srij. But from that, when it becomes Srishti, then Yascha, Vrascha, Brascha, Srijamrija, Yaja, Raja, Braja. That Srija dhatu is there in that group. Shasham, Shaha. So then Srishta it will become. Bahvi Prajaha Sarupaha. Sarupaha means Maya is Trigunatmika. So Karya will be Trigunatmaka. This is Sarupa. Not that everything will look the same. Everything will be Lohita Shukla Krishnatmaka. And Chaitanya Ajo hi eko jushamano anushete. Jahatyenam bhukta bhogam ajo anya. Two ajas are there. One aja, two ajaha. Eko ajaha, one ajaha, jushamana anushete. Anushete means follows. Jushamana, enjoying, experiencing. Anyaha ajaha, the other ajaha, enam bhukta bhogam jahati. He has already experienced everything as if, and he says, I will give up. So these two, one is Ajnani, another is Jnani. That Chaitanya identified with Antakarana will follow Maya Upadhi. Once Jnanam is there, then it will not follow. This is the Bheda. And now another Smriti quotation is also given there. Before that, just see Tika. Nanu idam ekvachanam jati abhiprayakam kinna syat iti ashankya etat shanka nivartaka ekapada yuktam shrutim pathati. In Mayam tu prakritim vidyam vidyat ekvachanam is there. So Purvapakshi says, why can't this ekvachanam be based on jati? Jati abhiprayakam kinna syat. So now he gives another quotation where Eka Shabda is there. Ajam Ekam. Janma Shunyam. Ajam. Anadi Bhutam. Beginningless. Swasamana Jatiya Itara Prakriti Shunyam. Swasamana Jatiya Itara Prakriti means other than Trigunatmika Prakriti, some other Prakriti they don't have. Prakriti Shunyam. Ekam. Lohita Shukla Krishnam. Rajaha Sattva Tamomayim. Bahvihi Praja. Trigunatmika Raja Sattva Tamomayim Bahvihi Praja. Samana Rupas Trigunatmika Srijamanam. This Maya creates that. Trigunatmika Bahvi Praja. Karyam. Praja means Karyam. Bahvi Praja is Strilinga. So Bahvihi. Eko ajanma jivo jushamanaha sevamano anushete tattadatmyapannaha bhavati. So one jiva identified with this Maya follows the three gunas. जुषमाणः मीन्स सेवमानः, अनुशेते तादात्म्यापन्नो भवति। जहाति एनाम भुक्त भोगाम अजो अन्य ईश्वर. So instead of jnani, he uses the word Ishvara. But I prefer jnani instead of the word Ishvara. You know why? Because this Visheshana is given Bhukta Bhogam. So in mantra also is given Bhukta Bhogam Ajo Anya. Bhukta Bhoga means Bhukto Bhogo Yena. Saha Bhukta Bhogaha. The one who has already enjoyed. So Ishvara, you don't want to say is Bhukta Bhogaha. Jnani, who earlier was Ajnani, has finished his prarabdha. That way you can take. There's nothing wrong if you take Ishvara also. But I have used that prayoga also. I have explained that way. But when I was thinking, I thought it is better to differentiate as Ajnani and Jnani instead of Jiva and Ishvara. Up to this we will keep. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.